This is Eve, and today I will be talking about journalist Yumi Stynes. A journalist is someone who gathers and disseminates new information about current events, trends, issues, and people to a wide audience. Journalist Yumi Stynes is a second-generation Japanese-Australian who has worked in media for almost 2 decades. Stynes started her journey studying a Bachelor of Arts, Visual and Performing Arts at Monash University. There she was involved with the Filmmaking Club and 3MU Radio. Once she had finished her degree, she worked as a TV producer and presenter for the music-focused entertainment Foxtel Channel V. Following this, she worked for a more serious entertainment channel, Foxtel Music Max. This focused on music and film reviewing. During this time, Stynes was a Network 10 presenter for morning television, where she specialised in celebrity interviews, art and culture. Also, she worked as a radio personality for Australian Radio Network. Currently, she hosts the ABC-produced podcast, Ladies We Need to Talk. What will be explored in this essay is Stynes' journalist characteristics, including her commitment to the Journalist Code of Ethics, interviewing techniques, and the use of pragmatic objectivity. The Journalist Code of Ethics is a set of rules which designates fundamental principles for journalist practice. In a Studio 10 segment, Stynes' colleague Anne Kennelly made a statement about Australian Day protesters.
Has anyone been out to the outback where children, babies, 5-year-olds are being raped, their mothers are being raped, their sisters are being raped, they get no education? What have you done?
I'm sure
Zipper.
that is not even faintly true, Kerry-Anne. You're sounding quite racist right now.
Here we can see Stynes' commitment to the journalistic code of ethics, as she pointed out that Kennelly was placing unnecessary emphasis on personal characteristics, including race, ethnicity, nationality, gender, and age. As a journalist, acting within the code of ethics is fundamental in being an honourable journalist. Not only did Stynes act within this, but called out a fellow presenter not fulfilling her obligation as a journalist. This makes Stynes a respectable journalist. Interviewing is a journalistic practice that involves specific methods to successfully inform an audience. In 2013, Stynes interviewed Katy Perry about her new album Prism. Katy Perry is an international pop singer and was an extremely prominent person at that time. In this interview, it is clear Stynes had conducted extensive research prior. This is evident through her interview questions such as, "You were the daughter of some very religious people," and "What do your parents think of you now?" Stynes then went into the career of Kanye West and his religious upbringing, him turning against God but now becoming full circle. Stynes then asked Perry, "Do you think we all come searching for spirituality and end off where we started?" What these questions achieve in the interview is a prominent person exposing about her personal life. It is evident that a form of research and strong preparation went into this interview, so Stynes could reveal unfamiliar yet significant information and give the audience a private view of Perry, therefore making Stynes a successful journalist. Journalists must have a pragmatic objective when reporting, this meaning that journalists must provide an unbiased and factual approach to reporting. This is an ethical standard. Currently, Stynes is an ABC podcast host for Ladies We Need to Talk. The podcast exposes complex issues in society where people divulge their own experience during interviews. In an episode, Sexually Transmitted Isolation, a woman is interviewed in which she discusses her experience with living with an STI. Stynes is quoted, "You weren't doing anything wrong. You were just doing what every 18-year-old does. And it is my job not to judge and to listen." These quotes show that Stynes was using a pragmatic objective when interviewing, even though her interviewee was going against all medical advice. Stynes did not insert her own opinion or beliefs, which provided a platform for extensive and improved questions on the topic. Stynes successfully utilizes a pragmatic objective, resulting in an effective journalistic practice. Through Stynes' journalist characteristics of her commitment to the Journalist Code of Ethics, interviewing techniques, and her use of pragmatic objectivity forms a well-respected and influential journalist. What I have learnt from Stein's career after forming this essay is to be committed to all journalist principles and to be bold and brave when pursuing topics other journalists may not be inclined to. Overall, Stein's dedication to her work as a journalist has created a platform for people to be informed and inspired. Thank you.